Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a lovely crossover from 2018 to 19. We're going to be creating a look from nowhere because I haven't really thought about this. I just thought about the color, which is coral, because Pantone has chosen coral as the color of the 2018. To be honest, I haven't planned this at all. I'm literally just gonna go in the colors and go from there. Hopefully something nice comes out. So we're gonna grab really quickly the Deluxe crease brush, my favorite, which is the biggest brush for the whole of the lid. I'm gonna grab Rebirth all over the brush. I know it's like the most insane color in the whole palette. We're gonna like gently tap it off and pray to wherever there is that this comes out nice. And I'm just literally applying on the lid. I'm not like applying loads of it because obviously we've literally just blended a bit out there, but just apply lightly in a light layer by tapping it and applying and blending. So let's speed this up. Not all of us use primers, not all of us want to use primers, so I'm just gonna play with it and see how far we can take this and how well we can blend this. One of the unicorn brushes, I do not know what it is, it's just a thick unicorn brush. They didn't like print the names on the brushes, which kind of like makes no sense because I'm like, yeah, grab this fluffy brush from unicorn brushes, yay. Anyway, we're gonna go with Aura and just put it underneath the brow, and we're gonna basically create a limit where the color is not going to extend anymore because this is a shimmer, so it doesn't blend the same way as all the other ones, but it does nicely kind of like conceals the flaws because it's reflective, so you can kind of get away with a lot with this color. So next step is going to be add a bit more of the color. We're gonna grab the Essence eyeshadow brush, which looks just like this. Again, there's no number on it, it just has eyeshadow written on it. And go back into your Rebirth. Gosh, these palettes actually are so pigmented. So we're gonna pat it on the lid now, the same color, and bring that brightness to the next level. I'm going back with the same crease brush and just blending the edges. We're just gonna use the same color, which is Rebirth, and put it on the lower lash. I like to apply a nice layer underneath my eyes, like a thick one, so it kind of is like baking underneath your eyes, if you know what I mean, because the more color that you give to it, the more color it will keep, because the oils of your face will extract the color. I mean, anyway, whatever, who cares? So yeah, but now I need to think. Hands are going to be looking like this because I'm trying to understand what colors I'm mixing, but I think I know. The next step, we're gonna grab Creation because it's like a nice little warm toned red, so to say, but not red, but not orange. It's just perfect, and I feel like it'll blend nicely on top of the coral. Pat it on the whole of the lid and just kind of like blend it into the crease slowly, but we're just basically darkening up. Next step, we're gonna grab Morphe, actually no, this is Sigma E40. It's a fluffy brush. Get into Creation a bit, get rid, and just kind of like blend it all together nicely here. And then we're gonna slowly build Creation on the lid because we want the lid to be slightly darker, but not too dark. Now, next step is to use a bit of Creation on the same brush. I mean, the less brushes we use, the better. And we're just gonna put it underneath the lash, but like literally next to the lash line. Grab the same Sigma brush and just kind of blend the edges. Obviously, don't forget we're going to be applying concealer in the rest of the face, so that meaning we're gonna cut it through, so anything that's dirty like this, ignore it. I just literally put loads of eyeshadow on my face. What an idiot. Oh my god, what's wrong with my face? No one's telling me anything. I grab Icon and apply it on the lower lash line, but like very close to the lash, and kind of like blend it lightly, like super lightly, as you can see, with Morphe M408. Creation and Icon together. kind of like buff it up and put it again underneath the lash, but this time a bit more. It's in my eye, love it. But it's giving a nice little shadow underneath the eye. Now, just to create a bit of a dimension on the eye, we're gonna go and grab Icon, like tap a lot of it off, and just put literally like in the edge here. Then we have a more defined crease. Next step will be an eyeliner. In this case, we're gonna grab the Maybelline New York Master Ink. I love this eyeliner because of the precision of the pen. I've tried using different ones, it just doesn't work out for me, so I always end up coming back to this one. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick, nice little sharp eyeliner, and I will be back. So we're going to be using the Lancome Hypnose. It's not the dullness, it's just a Hypnose mascara. I like it, it works. So I've just cleaned up the mess with my Truly Waterly and a little cotton cotton wipe, I don't know whatever you want to call it, and I'm just literally like doing a nice sharp line underneath my eye, which basically later on I can blend it if I want to, otherwise I can leave it like this. Highlighter, which I'm gonna use the Smokin Whistles by ColourPop and a Morphe M321, and obviously because it's cream it's gonna stay for longer and it's gonna pop for much more. Oh, what? Come on. On my brown bone, we already have Aura, but this is just gonna magnify the shine. So the concealer I'm gonna use is the same as I always use, Lasting Perfection by Collection in color Fair. And I got my beauty blender here, and we're just gonna go and apply a bit of that there. And I don't need much, I don't like much. I like a bit of a more of a raw look than too concealed. I like to use this half one because it's so easy to like not overdo over the line of the red, but you can see the difference anyway. Dim, 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 dim. I have 3 options here that you can use as a blush. So we have NYX Coraline. It's a beautiful coral. It's so nice. I've had probably 3 of these in all my lifetime, and it's just beautiful. It blends nicely. It's a gorgeous color. It's just like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff on my hand, so let's put it here. And we have the YSL lipstick. You know the color of it? I think it's kind of with it 52p now. There it is. I hope you can see something of it. Outstanding coral. Also has a little shimmer, but it's nice because it's a bit of a creamy consistency. It works nicely on the cheeks as well. Or you also have an option of a Dr. Paw Paw, which creates big balms as well, and I love them. Definitely rave about them. If you're looking for a multi-purpose balm, this is the best. And they also do these ones, and they have a red one and a peach one, and I really like both of them. I have both of them, and I have raved about it to my friends. But at first we have the Coraline, and then we have the YSL lip, and then the Paw Paw. As you can see, 3 different corals, 3 beautiful corals, 3 different textures, and you can build them up the way you want to. So I want a lighter one, so I'm gonna go with the Dr. Paw Paw. So a tiny bit goes a long way. We're gonna mix it up and put it on my cheek. It's very, very, very subtle peach slash coral slash like a supernatural blush, you know, without too much. So now we're gonna use the same Super Shock highlighter and apply highlighter around the brow bone and up. I'm glowing, I'm glowing. So next step is to use a setting spray. Don't need to, but I want it to be nice and in place for a few hours. Wow, I just sprayed it into nowhere. And we want to make sure that I don't open my eyes, because otherwise it will create creases and I hate it. Really quickly, we're going to grab the eyeshadow brush by Essence, and with a bit of Reaper and Get Red, we're going to blend that harsh line on the bottom, but like very carefully. A tiniest bit of aura on the tip, get rid and just place it like there. What a kind of like light hollow look, like super light. Just adding it there, like super lightly. So this is the type of lash we're gonna use. They are from Black Magic Lashes. I do not know the name of them, don't ask me. Today I'm gonna be using Naked by Kylie Jenner. But then I'm using NYX Suede lip pencil in London because it's quite a, it's like a darker color than the actual lipstick. So we're gonna create a nice little lip. Putting on some lipstick. And that is the color lip. Yeah. So this is it, guys. This is the final look and this is how it turned out. And let me just come up close. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this tutorial, please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. There's also this tiny little bell next to subscribe if you want to get notifications when I post, because there's going to be loads of posts for the next year. So lots of love and all the best in the next year. I hope all the goals that you set yourself to succeed, you will succeed. And I believe in you and you should believe in yourself as well. That's how the things start. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Lots of love.